There's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is happening, everybody? Apologize for the late start. The Giants, after an amazing win yesterday, come out with a dud today and lose the game by the score of 4-2 against the Minnesota Twins. Unfortunately, we're going to break it all down. Not a very exciting game today for sure. Birdsong was decent. Birdsong battled, got through 5 today with Sean Jelly, who gives up a run, 3 hits, and but really it was the offense just didn't have enough to offer. 2 runs today. The Giants only got runner in scoring position, I think, maybe 6 times today, a couple of hits. So just not enough today. But I want to thank everyone for jumping in. Let's see who we got here. Who is here for the late night stream? Anyone going to show up or not? We got Paul and Nick Chaplin are here at the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Nick, you're woke. Go to bed. Nick. Usually when a team plays like this, the manager is the first to go. We got Paul. That's what the pitching coach is for. I'm waiting on the gente to show up. There's Warlock. 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Birdsong did okay. There is Randy Runolfson. What is up? What is going on, Paul? Sorry about the anticipation. I do apologize, man. It's been a busy day, a crazy day today. A lot going on today. And this is like literally I got stuck in traffic for a while. And this is the literal first moment I'm able to actually go live today. A lot going on today, and also getting ready for the draft tomorrow. Talking to some people I know. I might be able to even get some prospects on the channel, potentially. But if not, we'll definitely be live tomorrow for the MLB draft day 1. I'm super excited. But we'll break this one down today. Another big hit from Elliot Ramos. Ramos comes through. Soler had a nice hit today. But all told, just not enough. So this game got started with the Twins on the board. Jeffers got hit by a pitch and a double there by Wallner to make it 1-0. Traffic can be a nightmare. It's absolutely true. A pass ball got by Bailey, and that made it 2-0. But the Giants came back. Wilmer Flores, the quiet Wilmer Flores, finally gets a nice ground rule double, and then Ramos drives him in. Or was it what? No, sorry, was it Yaz who drove him in? Yaz drove him in, making it 2-1. It was later that Ramos drove in Soler to make it 2-2. Unfortunately, the home run you're talking about, 3-2 on the Carlos Santana blast, and it stayed 3-2 for the longest until Jelly came in, gave up some runs. Jeffers with the fielder's choice on the double play, making it 4-2, and that's how this ball game ends. A very basic and nothing game, really. And unfortunately, the Giants win them yesterday, and then they just come out with a big L today, and we're going to finish the first half less than 500. It's going to be a disappointing first half. A disappointing first half. Could have been worse, but disappointing. Pre-draft stream? Maybe so. Good game, Jacob Frederick. Good games from the Guardians-Giants series. That was a fun game to go to. Keep it at 100. Jacob, thank you. And that was a good series. You got a good team. Tyler should have thrown it home, potentially so. But, that was earlier in the game. It felt like they had to get the double play. But definitely in retrospect, absolutely. But it wouldn't have mattered maybe. Giants ended up losing by 2 runs anyway. The offense had nothing else to say. And we come into to the end of this first half. We have one more game tomorrow. I might not be able to do the post right away because of the draft. It kind of flicks. We'll see how that timing works out. If I can't do the draft, if I can't do the post game right away, I'll do it after the draft in the evening. We will still do a post game show. But the draft will take priority tomorrow because I can't stop the draft. I have to be live for that. I got lots of things set up. And Yeah. No, it's dark here. I'm in a gas station, so it's kind of lit up here. That's why I come here, so you can actually see me a little bit better without me having to turn on the dome light and everything. So, but yeah, man, I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. But this is a middle of the road team. We're seeing comments from Farhan Zaidi that he's not going to do much, and we may actually be sellers at the deadline. What time is this stream? I believe it's like 4 p.m. Pacific. I believe it starts at 7 Eastern. I believe I have a whole setup here. I have a special graphics for it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Special videos. I don't have any here on my phone, but all on my PC. We're gonna have prospect videos for everyone. I have scouted personally at least 100, but over 300 I've actually gotten video on. So with my own personal scouting report from watching video and checking out their stats and looking at some other scouting reports, I've gained a knowledge on who I want the Giants to get. But the problem is tomorrow they'll only get one pick. We forfeited the second round by signing Snell. We forfeited the third round by signing Chapman. And I just don't think that was a very smart move, but we'll see who we get in the fourth round and on. Lethal, what is up, Paul? I seen you there. We only had 11 people. Super slow stream today because it was such a boring game, and I'm late to start. This might be the end of the streak. The streak might end today, and I can't even blame y'all. But you know what? As we come up to this All-Star break, this would be a good time. It's been a great, successful first half. Am I doing the whole draft? Oh, yes. I don't know if I'll be doing it all on this channel. I might be doing it some rounds 3 and on over on Humm Baby Prospects, which I did last year. But I'm tempted to do them all right here. And this is where all the super chats come in. But yeah, so it is what it is here. Player of the game. Yes, had a couple hits today. I give it to Mike Yastrzemski. I think he might have been the only guy in the lineup who got multiple hits. Mike Yastrzemski had such a terrible start. I didn't even know he'd still be on the team at this point in time. I thought Mike Yastrzemski might be back in the minors or DFA. Instead, we DFA Nick Ahmed, poor guy. Lethal, yep, 7 for me. So 7 for you. So 4 Pacific, 6 Central, 5 Arizona Mountain Time. We'll see. Warlock, there it goes! The streak continues! Thank you so much. Jason Corona Country Solutions. Tough loss, but there's always tomorrow. We'll bounce back. All I can do now for you guys is put it on a brave face.
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Humm Baby. Enjoy this great game.
I would like to donate, but this is the beginning of my most expensive bills to I feel you there, you know, and I'm thinking of starting my financial channel, Humm Baby Finance. Okay. But haven't gotten there yet. The Jelly project should be over. You know, he looked good for a while. I thought maybe he was all right. Had a bad outing. I was like, okay, 1 bad outing, no big deal. 2 bad outings, concerning. 3 bad outings. This is like his 3rd or 4th in a row. So now I'm starting to think, yeah, you're right. But the streak is alive. And fellow Giants fan, what's going on, all you good people? We're gonna go live. We're gonna stay live. I don't even know what I want to talk about. Thank you, Lethal. But it's been a wild, crazy day. You guys heard what happened over at the presidential rally. We're not going to talk politics or anything, but that was insane. So phone was blowing up. People were talking to me about that, just people I know and stuff. And then I had to go help out somebody with something. And then next thing I know, I'm out of town. I'm trying, you know, and just one thing leads to another. And I just realized I'm not going to make it back. So I followed the game, listened to the game, but I could not obviously watch it. And now is my first chance to go live. And my goodness, what a crazy, crazy day. Giants lose. The All-Star game is coming up. We will be covering that a little bit. Mostly I'm going to cover the draft. I will cover the All-Star game a little bit. And you want no, I would love the Giants to be buyers. I want them to be buyers almost every year. But the problem is they don't seem to ever do it, really. Giants had a chance to, the only last time we were actually buyers was 2021. It's almost like the Giants have to be like 107 win team to actually make some moves. And it's like, you know, you're in a playoff spot. You're in a wild card hunt. Let's get better. Let's go for it. What do you think the Giants are? Giants are not the juggernaut kind of team that's going to win 107 games every year. We gotta slip into the playoffs and try to get hot. But we'll see. Spent the whole day pressure washing, sealing my patio. How'd we do? We lost, Eric. We lost. The draft is tomorrow. I will be live for the draft. What are you flashing my lights at me, mother F? You flashing lights at me, mother F? Do not mess with the Humm baby. You don't mess with Humm baby. So it's been crazy day. But ultimately, tomorrow will be more calm until the draft starts. We're going hard. We're going all the way. Thank you again, Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of accounting, out of finances. Sorry about that. Out of finances. And finances are crazy, man. I mean, you got to start young. You know, they don't teach us in school. And I tell youngsters, man, you know, don't be afraid to save that money up. Save that money up. Save that money up. I know it seems weird, but to me, it's not natural for me. I want to spend what I have, but I've learned to save and invest, and it's all good. Am I the only person who wants the Giants to be buyers? Not at all. Trade for Bellinger. Draft is tomorrow. Yes. Jason, thank you for the super chat. I think it's worth being buyers to get into the wild card spot. Why not? Not only one of us. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. We need to get better. Sorry about the shaky cam. We need to get better. But I don't think they're going to be buyers. I think we will be sellers. I don't think the Giants are going to come out of the All-Star break super on fire. I think we'll win a game here, lose a game here, win a game here, lose a game here, and be around 500. Robert Rothberg probably is a little more optimistic than I am, but this is just what I see. I see a 500 give or take team. Do you see a team that's going to rattle off 12 wins in 13 games? Do you see a team that's just going to get blazing hot and just go? I mean, do we have enough pieces to do that? First of all, Snell's going to have to stay healthy and stay good. That last start can't be an anomaly. He has to still do well. I usually save money and investing for something before this coming week. Yeah. I started being smart financially very late in life. Not very late because I'm not that old, but relatively late. You know, if I knew what I knew now when I was 18, I'd be a millionaire today. But you know, tell me about it. I've got more cats to feed than I can shake a stick at, and the food got more expensive. Right now, prices are going up. Inflation is out of control. Gas prices are insane. This is just facts. You know, dozen eggs, $10.12. What? Go through the McDonald's. Remember when the McDonald's, like the cheap, just the McDonald's hamburger straight? It was cents. It was like 60 cents, 65 cents for the longest time. Finally got like to 89 cents. Now I want to say it's like $2.15. What? We have a chance. That's all we can ask for. But economy's out of control, but we're going strong. Personally, I've been having some of the best years, but it's just from smart decision making, and because the business is doing well, and because of you guys. Sorry, because of you guys. Just remember when you all go to the voting booth. Haven't started the Humm Baby Politics channel. That's one channel that wouldn't hold my breath on there. But I do enjoy history, though. Why your knuckle cut up? Working on. Oh, did you see my knuckle? Oh man, what I got jacked up here. I got jacked up there. Jacked up here. I got injuries all over. Yeah, not only working on a car. I had a spill the other day. I was riding a scooter and I went down. So yeah. Let's just put it that way. So I got some injuries, got a scraped up knee. You know, you got to get out there and grind. You got to get out there and grind. But yeah, I mean, we all have our thoughts, and it is what it is. But it's definitely getting tough out there. It's getting tough out there. I'm doing well personally because of you guys, and the channel's doing really well. When I say really well, don't get me wrong. I mean, I ain't like rolling in the dough or anything like that. But I mean, yesterday I got $299.99 super chat from Randy Runolfson. Come out here today, and Corona Accounting Solution hooks it up with the green right there. And you say, oh, $4.99. Well, what's that? $5. Think about this: $5 times 162 games. That's over $300 right there over the course of the season. That's actually a relatively small super chat for what Jason Corona usually does. But I do appreciate it so much because it adds up incredibly, and you guys are incredibly generous. I don't care $1.99, I don't care if it's 99 cents. But thank you guys so much. The support is insane. Jason Corona Accounting Solutions is just coming through with this hat right here. Corona Accounting Solutions special. I wear this all day to sleep, okay, in the shower, okay, all day. I didn't watch the game tonight, but I'll take the loss like a man. On to tomorrow. Off to Arlington, Texas. Well, not me, but the Giants. Well, not the Giants, but Elliot Ramos and Logan Webb. It's off to Arlington, Texas. And I've been there. I was there. I've been there many times. That is right there by Dallas. We need a stud shortstop who can hit for average. Can't argue with that. There are some guys available. Charging $1,000 a month for a room is stupid. Once upon a time, you can get a 3-bedroom house. Yep, on 10 acres. That's one thing I'm not as a homeowner. I am renting right now. I have a really good situation. The person who rented me where my place, I started renting 15, 16 years ago, and they've never raised the rent. So, and I really appreciate that. They've just never raised the rent. I think they're just happy because they're getting their rent every month, and they've never raised the rent. They could any minute now, and I'm like, I'm dreading the day that happens. But as of now, I have a really low rent, so I'm good. In call, 2 healthy middle relievers, 100%. We barely swept any teams this year. We win a third and 2/3 of the games very consistently. Yeah, we'll win 1 out of 3. We'll win 2 out of 3. We'll keep from getting swept, but we're just middle of the road. We're good enough to win a game here. We're good enough to lose a game here. We're good enough to win a game again. We're good enough to win a series here, maybe win 2 or 3 series in a row. But are we really going out there and just killing it? No. And that's what this team needs to do. That's what this team needs to do. I will be going to some games this year in August for sure next month. And I'm looking at some road games as well. I would like to go to the East Coast, but I don't think I can drive there. I probably have to fly. Not a huge fan of flying. Not that I'm scared. I just I don't like going through the airport, and it's just a hassle. Or just jump in my car and go. But we'll see. What do you guys think, though? Let me know what you think about the San Francisco Giants. Are we going to turn this around? Are we not going to turn this around? Is the second half going to be better than the first half? Or are we middle of the road team? Right now, I wouldn't put any money on the Giants making the playoffs if I'm being all the way real with it. But I got hope, and I would love the Giants to make some moves and get better. But we'll have to wait and see. Other than that, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sorry for the late stream. We should be on time tomorrow if the game goes at a good clip. If the game goes late, we may be very late because I have to do I have to do the draft tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Jason Corona. Thank you, Randy Runolfson. Eric, we're mid. Yeah, middle of the road. It could be worse considering how banged up we are. I think it's going to be a long second half. And there's the answer. As a team, we have a 244 batting average. It blows. There was a time when that had been a terrible batting average. Nowadays, that's decent, not good, not great, not bad. 244. You know, this day and age, that's actually not so bad. But Jose Quintanilla dice que necesitamos ayuda. Y aquí en el Home Baby Baseball, el canal del Home Baby, hablamos español, ¿ok? Para lo que no saben, hablamos todos los idiomas del mundo aquí y es lo que hacemos. Simplemente es lo que hacemos en el canal del Home Baby Baseball. Así, muchas gracias a todos que están aquí y para las donaciones, lo agradezco muchísimo y tengo que decir por nombre, señor Paul Quintanilla, AM Eco Cielo, Eric Lethal, Corona, Accounting Soluciones. We need a legit hitter, not a huge power threat, just someone who hits for a 310 out. Yeah, there's guys in the draft I'd like to get. They're not going to help us this year, but there are dudes. There are dudes. Some of them I know personally. So I'm hoping we grab some of them. Well, I have to imagine that Farhan's cardboard cutout is naked again, and the players are looking at it. Yeah, it's a very strong possibility, Paul. Very strong possibility. Let's turn another cafecito mañana. Drive safe. And I'm going to get my cafecitos cap soon. I haven't ordered that one yet, but that's on my radar too. And that's all I got to say to you guys. Y'all are awesome, man. The support is insane. Thank you. You guys carrying this channel on your back. Please jump in tomorrow. Even if you don't watch, you don't chat, jump in this stream because I need all the help I can get from my draft stream. Last year it was okay, but like some of my competition and all those guys, they're awesome. And we're all family. We're all doing YouTube talking baseball, and I root for them and they root for me. But when you see them getting like 5,000 viewers and I got 4, it's kind of frustrating. So jump in tomorrow if you see me live, so we can maybe get the algorithm going in our favor, and we can get 300 or 400 people up in here, I hope. So if not though, hey, we'll roll. I'll roll by myself if I have to. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. I can promise no one else worked harder on the draft. I can almost promise that no one else worked harder on the draft than I did for this year. So I hope to see you guys there. Until then, have a great day, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. And don't ask no stupid ass questions. Don't ask no stupid ass questions every day. Stupid ass questions. I'm just messing with y'all. See you tomorrow.
No, don't ask me all these stupid ass questions. No. And God, all these stupid ass questions every night. Find the I hit Brett for Miller. Miller started the game, damn fool. I'm tired of all these ass questions every night.
Yeah, I should start tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6, so it'd be 4 o'clock Pacific. Around there. Watch for the thumbnail. I'm going to put it out early. I'm going to schedule it early, and we'll be live for the draft. Even if you're not interested, if you don't mind just throwing it in there and letting it run for a little while, that would be appreciated. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. And I want to say hello to Loretta. Thank you for jumping in, Loretta, and everyone else. Thank you guys so much. We'll see ya tomorrow. Peace.
Swing. There's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track. At the wall! Goodbye!
Deep to right field.